know for mine, like, I realized my characters mostly think with the lower regions. Like, there's hardly any time where I'm, like, thinking. I have a lot of heart moments.
And yet both of you guys all started off at the head chair.
Yeah, like, I started off.
And then you're just kind of like, fuck it, we're totally busting.
Yeah, and you think a little bit at the beginning, so they're squatting and and then they're like, oh, that's evil, right? Yeah. And then, like, I think, like, it felt like Ross a lot was, like, just one between all of these emotions. Like, he's always like, well, I love my country, but then I'm going to go, oh.
Something you guys need to keep in mind when you're playing Lennox or Ross or any of these other characters is that those are the witches in disguise as these other people. So they're not separate characters. Yeah.
So I have a question about that, though. So are we just like, oh, that's so hard then, because like we're so like conniving, like we can't be through in that character's head almost. Yeah. When you're any other character other than witches.
Right. There's always something underneath. Even if you're always acting, basically, when you're around other people.
Certain parts of it because, wanting to be next to that person, but the other thing was pulling at me to be. It was constantly kind of stretching kind of thing.
Right. I liked. I mean, I like that idea very much, but I thought it was really interesting to have the head so far away from the groin.
It's very good.
Symbolically, because there were a couple times that Greg and I were like completely opposite, and it really the tension created by that distance I thought was really interesting.
Definitely. I like the points when you're. I just want to say thinking clearly, but when your purpose is clear, and you have this, I'm in this chair, I'm in this chair. And you really highlighted those moments where I'm like, I want to be in 3 chairs at once, and sort of, I don't know where I'm supposed to be in this. The characters just really sort of off balance.
Yeah, and sometimes you're in between each, kind of teetering.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that at all. Yeah, I don't know why.
Because Lady Macbeth's intentions are very clear.
Yeah.
Even when she's not sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, what's that?
Will we see Duncan's murder?
Will we see Duncan's murder? No, we will not see Duncan's murder. We'll see a lot of other murders.
Yeah.
But you're royalty, so we don't get to see her.
What's the purpose of finding
It's, well, in English.
It's fun to say the words like that.
It makes the most sense for the English language because we speak of iams, which is the da, instead of going da. There's, I think, Greek is one of those. Ancient Greek plays were written in, I forget what it's called, the Iambic Sextander or something like that. Anyway, so the language itself is a memorization tool when Shakespeare's not screwing with it because iambic pentameter in the English language makes more sense. So if you actually memorize it poetically, as the thing, the fight, kind of wife, where is she now? And it's just fall into place and you'll be able to say something about what it means. I'd like for you to think about what I mean.
It also points.
Right, exactly. So the feminine ending, which I hate that term. Yeah. And it helps with pronunciation of words you're not familiar with because if you just count it out, then it's going to make sense. If you don't know whether something is the ed ending or just the apostrophe d ending, if he doesn't spell it out, like perturbed versus perturbed, if you count it out, then it'll make sense. Exactly. And yeah, it helps a lot. This play is good because it goes back and forth a lot more with, very clear iambic pentameter and where characters get really screwed up and they go way over the appropriate number of syllables and they speak in very short sentences. It's a lot harder to do with shows like King Lear where everybody's messed up all the time, and so he just doesn't even bother with the poetry most of the time.
A lot of pictures and stuff around it can get crazier though.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep
What?
Yeah.
When rather than thought ending at the end of the line, like
think that there's a period at the end of the line and the sentence starts again. So even though the rhythm works in the line, the thought breaks up and continues in the next.
Right, it's sort of like having a comma,
Yeah.
kind of, because you have a breath there, but not nearly as much as in there.
When it's saying that it works rhythmic and when it's not like rhythmic.
Yeah, so that's a good way to give clues to your characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of information about what the state of the mind of the character is.
Right, because this audience, even if they were low class, they were listening really closely, more so than watching, because they weren't really as special effects oriented.
Right. Something that Shakespeare did really well was when you're reading it and you find those one syllable words and there's just like a whole line of one syllable words. That's when you think.
Yeah. Yes.
Because people do that with syllable words.
When it helps you know when you cut people off, you would jump right in because it's like, oh, this person didn't finish their syllable.
So
I gotta jump in. It's like you have to scan their language to yours.
Yeah, you can. It's not so much in this particular format of script, but you find that a lot in comedies because people are so quick-witted that it's like, I'm finishing with 3 beats, and then the person picks up in the line, and it's placed like this, and it's like the next 2 beats.
They do it as a few places, so they have like when now they Yeah. So you can figure out how quickly the dialogue is supposed to be moving if somebody agrees with you or if they're on some brainwave or whatever. And if they don't pick up their syllables, then they're not.
So back in the day, it was used just as a memorization tool. Nowadays, it's more sophisticated.
And Shakespeare's
sneaky way of directing.
Yes. Well, there was no director back in their time, so that was the best he could do. They were
Writing in the future.
Right. There's the head actor of the company who usually plays the main role, and I assume when this company got started, he was not that great because Shakespeare does so much in his language that other playwrights don't necessarily do. So view what the character's about. It's a method of memorization. It's all of these ways of informing the character. I wouldn't say that it's more sophisticated now. It's just that we're not used to seeing plays or movies in a poetic form like this.
So you have to extend it more now to be able to use it.
It's not as blatantly obvious. Cool. Okay. Well,
40
Act 14 1.